Well, my name is Linda Taylor. I live in Province, moved here from Colorado Springs, was born in Wyoming, and I love being a gourd artist. I met my first gourd in Florida at a garage sale, didn't know what it was, what I was going to do with it, but I loved it. It was just like love at first sight or something. And then just add the beads. I told my husband that I'd always wanted to be an artist, and when I had found these gourds, he says, well, why don't you? I sold my first gourds at a store in Colorado Springs, and that kind of validated the fact that I was doing something right. I have sold gourds to make money to buy more tools and paints to keep my addiction alive. Okay, there's all different size, shapes, gourds. Apple gourds. This one is got indentations in it, and it's called a Maricopa gourd. When you buy a gourd from a farm, they are full of mold, they're dirty, and you need to use a mask when you're cleaning them. And when you're cutting them open, there's seeds inside and a lot of sawdust when you're cutting them, so you absolutely have to use a mask for your safety. And I've got two saws, and one is smaller for thinner gourds. The ones here were thinner and harder to clean, and that might have to do with the sun and the soil. You know how the soil here is. It's pretty harsh compared to the rich soil in California. And the rich soil is softer, so I think that might be another reason why it's easier to clean. Lately, the snake gourds have been one of my favorites, only because a lot of people are afraid of snakes, and my ambition is to make a snake beautiful and make it so that people aren't afraid of them. When I was working on these, Tom came and said, what kind of beads are those? And I thought right away, oh, I'm doing it right. I love to be with other artists. I think we all help each other. I don't like to compete with other artists. I like to compete with myself. I'd like to be better than I was yesterday. My sister said I have hands like my dad's, and he was a construction worker. So I have my dad's flags up there, and when I come in here, I am one with my gourds as my dad.